Hi, beautifuls. It's Jules Muller, founder and CEO of Chicks Connect, and we are on May week 5, which is a bonus week, and I'm throwing in the directions for the compliment circle. Some of you may remember that. I love bonus weeks. These weeks give us a chance to get caught up on things. Below, you'll find a checklist of things that may or may not interest you, but it'll be great for you to have time to decide and have the information right in front of you. Have a beautiful week. Along with this checklist of things to catch up on, I wanted to reintroduce the compliment circle activity. We did this activity a few years ago and the women loved it, and these are the steps. Okay, so make a circle as best as you can with all of your chairs in the space where you are, and have one person in a chair in the center of the circle. Each person will take a turn in the center of the circle. The person in the center will face one person on the outside of the circle to get started, and then they'll move around clockwise, locking eyes with each person in the circle in a clockwise fashion. The person who's looking at the person in the center will give that person a genuine compliment. Now, the better you know the person, the more specific you can be. The person in the chair may only respond in one of 3 ways. So let's say that the person on the outside, will call her Mary, and we'll call the woman on the inside Susan, and let's say that Mary looks at Susan and says, I love being in your presence because you have such a warm, giving heart, and you emit wonderful energy, and it makes me feel good to be around you. Or Mary might say to Susan, I appreciate you so much for taking the time to help me with my Facebook fan page. It might be something really specific like that. So the outside person gives the person in the center a specific compliment to the best of their ability, and then the person on the inside says, thank you. That's one option. Thank you, I agree. Or thank you, I'd like to hear that again. So the person on the inside only has 3 options. There's no brushing off the compliment, downplaying the compliment, or dismissing it altogether, only embracing it and accepting it. And your arms can be open wide to receiving all of these wonderful compliments. So have fun and make sure everyone gets to have a turn. And then you just move, that person in the center will move around, each person will have a turn to say a nice thing about them, and they will have to respond with one of those 3 things. All right. Now, this is just a checklist of things to do and ways to connect. So the first thing is locate your username and password for the Chicks Connect membership site. And if you can't find it, message us so we can resend it to you and you put it somewhere safe. So if you currently don't have a place for usernames and passwords, you might want to start creating it, and Chicks Connect can be your first one. Also, if you have not signed up as an affiliate, we want you to do that so we can pay you for your referrals. And remember, if for some reason you either can't accept a second line of income or you're not interested in it, but you still want to refer people, we can use that money and direct it toward your charity of choice. Or you could put it into the Chick charity, if you will, which provides Chicks Connect scholarships for those that are struggling with the payments for Chicks Connect. The next one is fill out your membership profile by logging into the Chicks Connect site and clicking on the first icon to update your member profile. Join the the members only Facebook group on Facebook, which is facebook.com/groups Chicks Connect members only. Nominate someone or yourself for the Spotlight Chick, and if you are a chair chick and have been running a chapter with at least 1 member for at least 3 months, you qualify for the Chick of the Month, and we would love to feature you in Chick of the Month. Create a Chicks Connect testimonial and send it your photo and your website link to support@chicksconnect.com. We'll feature it on the website. Remember, the more places online that you're seeing and that your website links are linked back to your website, that helps your SEO. Plan some fun events over the next few months with your chapter. Decide which chapter to support and list it here if you currently don't have a charity. Join Chair Chick University if you'd like to launch a chapter of your own, online or in person, and it shows the link right there, facebook.com/groups/Chair Chick University. Write an article for the Chicks Connect blog and send it along with JPEGs and your logo and photos of you to support@chicksconnect.com. And you can look in our blog on Chicks Connect, and you can also look in our newsletter, and you'll see Debbie Coe as well as Jamie Lee are very consistent at turning in guest blog articles. So part of your membership is that we want to help promote you. We at Chicks Connect want to promote you. So Debbie and Jamie are experts in turning in those articles, and then we post them for them. So ask them if they have tips if you need to, or just get on it and email us an article and we'll post it for you. Sign up for Chicks Chat Radio interview with Lynette or Dr. Robin. Sign up to be a big sister with Boel. Sign up for Chicks TV interview with Dawn. Like our fan page at facebook.com/Chicks Connect. You can follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/Chicks Connect. You can also follow us on Instagram, which is also the handle of Chicks Connect. You can join me at the Magnetic Speaker event, which is in California, June 22nd through 24th. I will be speaking on how to create a membership site of your very own, depending on your niche, and there will be a ton of content at this particular event on how to get booked and paid to speak. So if you have a message, which I know you all do, and you want to get compensated for it, you want to earn so you can make an impact, then being at that Magnetic Speaker event will be beneficial for you. We also have a Magnetic Speaker Facebook group, and what we're doing in that group is pairing people up for room share and meals and stuff like that. So we'll just communicate. Those people that are going to that event will use that Facebook group to communicate with one another about who's sharing rooms and who's eating where and all of that. You can also join me at Dr. Emily Letran's event, which is Action to Wins, and that is in July, and I would love to see you there. Let me know if you're going to any of these events by sending me an email so I know to look out for you and get you connected with the other women that will be there. Then other things you can do, what one thing can you do for yourself this week? What one thing can you do for a sister chick this week? Which sister chick do you want to spoil? Who do you really want to love on this week? Maybe it's just with a special note. Maybe it's taking them to coffee. Think of doing something for someone else in your chapter this week, just as a surprise. What one thing can you do for your chapter? What one thing can you do for your charity? Write down 3 goals that you have for yourself over this next month. Write down ways that others can help and support you, and have fun this bonus week. Do some planning and catching up. I've also included the quarterly template in this email for those chapters that want to do a planning meeting. Hugs and love to all of you. Happy Memorial Day.